So in this video, we're going to do water bottle labels for a business, for like a medical spa. And this is the template that you have. It will open up with just the labels first like this, and these are the actual size. It's an 8x2, so you'll just, it has the guidelines here. You can use that. Sometimes you can just like click all of this stuff and lock it if you want to like have that template part. If not, you just go on and start designing. Really, you want to keep the area right here in the middle where the front of the water bottle is. So I'm going to do a few different designs for this. I have already some props for this business. So I'm going to kind of use some of the stuff that's already here. And then I'm going, so right now I'm just going to grab and paste, but I am going to show you how to do one completely from scratch. So I'm looking for a specific one, which I don't look like I can't find it. So I'm just going to grab this. It's the logo for the actual medical spa, other than, okay, here, this one's right here. So it's one that says medical spa. So I'm going to grab those lips, those wording, because I want to just make sure I have that, because it's the grand opening for that. So I just want to put that in the middle. There's going to be some that just has the brand name, which I want to keep. Because then these are something that she also can keep for future, or just in the spa alone. She could just have, you know, them in the office or spa.
Mom, can I borrow the cup?
So I'm going to lock this background. You can add a little bit more to it, of course. Like if you'd like, maybe do like a pink texture. So if you've got like a pink texture of some sort, you can use, oh, like this is fun. Like I can use this for the background. But what I'll do is I will take the transparency and just bring it down a little bit more. And I'm going to right click and go to layer and then send backward. That way it's going to send back, but not all the way back where it's going to be part of the color background. So it's going to go backwards. And you can have that option. I'm going to group these two together, this logo. I'm going to click this. I'm going to click shift, hold down shift to grab both of them. And then you could right click and click group, or you will get this little pop-up that you can click group for. So I am going to put some lips or something like here. There are so many that we were using, so I can just do different options. So I think I am going to do a few things. I'm just going to grab the clip art that I have that I've been using because I want it to be cohesive. But I am going to show you just how to get like new ones, obviously, or things that you want to use for your design. So I'm just copying the things that I do want and putting them into my artboard. And I'm going to hold down shift when I grab to make sure I grab everything. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to put them in this space since I'm not using this template. I'm just going to put it here. Sometimes I like to just add a new page and then use that that page for like my throwaway stuff that maybe I find that I could use or something like that. And I just like want to have it. So I'll put it like in an extra page. It's always easier for me to do that. Oops. Okay. So I think for this one, I'm going to use I want to use a pink one. There's actually a pink, like a lighter pink one. Here it goes. This one is the perfect one. So I want to use this one. Here. I'm going to bring layer and I'm going to bring that to the front. So I am going a little bit out of the guideline here, but it's completely okay. I'm gonna keep playing with it anyways. And then I think it would be cute. Obviously, this is weird. So like if I didn't have this background, I could easily, I don't really need the background anyways, but it's not like it does a lot, but I still want to keep it. I can put like lips or something there. I think I'm going to use this kissy lips, but I'm going to change the color. I'm going to change it to like a light pink. So if you go to the colors, I should have said that. I'm sorry. If you go to your colors and you click this, you'll be able to get the eyedropper, like the color picker, and you can choose the color you'd like. And this gives you more kind of control, but also allows you to pick like something similar to what you are working with. So why I'm having struggles, I feel like I don't want it to be so much like this pink, but I also want it to be a little bit different. I'm going to zoom in a little bit closer just to see. I might change it because I don't love, well, I'm not going to keep it that color, but I don't love the color option. You know what? Maybe I will do, I'm going to change this hot pink into a baby pink. Even lighter than this. And then this background will actually probably do a lot more. I might even find a new background, but right now it's fine. And then these lips now I can make like hot pink instead. So now it gives it more defined. I'm going to change this even though I like them. But now I can use actually these black ones that I do like too. I'm going to use the black one. Okay, so this looks better for me. Oh, actually, I just thought of something different. Okay, I'm going to do this. I think that would be really cute. If it's like coming out of the water bottle and then it kind of does in between, okay, the letters. So I just gotta make that centered. I can actually bring it down a little bit more. Let me zoom in. I could bring this down a little bit more. And then I can add the lips. I could really add them anywhere. I think I'm going to add them here. I feel like this is a better place for it to be like empty. I'm gonna actually make them bigger. I'm gonna send backward. How far? Or you also can go to layer and then show layers, and it gives you like a breakdown of the layers. So I'm gonna leave this here, but I think I'm gonna take the transparency down and just let it kind of not be as bright as I originally had it. So that's actually kind of perfect. I think that's great. She can use that for the grand opening, but then she can also use that for like just a regular day at the spa if she wants to have little water bottles. I think that's super cute. So I'm going to keep that. But I do want to make another one where it's a little bit more fun, a little different version. So I'm going to go to, so I have some clip art and stuff that I was using of hers. I don't want to use any more clip art because I've been using them a lot of places. So what I do think I want to do is I want to go to her element, to the elements and find, oh, I couldn't find my elements. Okay, sorry. It's going to be on the left and you just look up, I'm looking for like maybe like a lip background. more, this is in Canva. Of course I can grab some, but I want to show you how to make from scratch. I don't want photos. I want more something like this, right? Like something like this, where I can maybe change it. If I can change it, that would be perfect. Because some things you can't change in Canva. So I do love some of these options. So let's see what is the best one. I think some of them are fun, but I think I just want to keep it kind of like simple. Let's see if I can change these. That would be fine, but it looks like I can't. Whoa. Let's check this. Can I change this background? Okay, I can change this one. So I think this might be fun. Let's try this. What about this one? Can I change this? No, that's kind of blurry anyways. This is fun. This is like, oh, I love this actually. This is like a super, super subtle pattern. I'm actually going to remove that watercolor and put this behind it. I can't. Maybe if I make this lighter. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's cute. Okay, I'm going to send that backward. I'm going to actually do send to back because it's going to go completely back. Oops. And I'm going to definitely take the transparency down there too, where it's like you can see the pattern, but it's not super overpowering. I could either go super big or super small. I think I'm going to go big just to make it easier so I'm not repeating the pattern a million times. Okay, I think I like that a lot. Actually, what I want to do is maybe rotate it. I think I'm going to rotate it like to have a little slant, and then I'm going to make it really big. I think that's so cute. Okay, and then I'm changing my mind because now I'm thinking I can actually make this a little bit more brighter. Not so bright actually, because I still don't want it to be like the main focus. Okay, I think that looks perfect. I guess I'm gonna right now maybe crop it. I think I'm just to make it easier. Okay. No, I don't like that. I'm gonna bring it back. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this alone. But what I like to do is right click and lock this, because if not, it's gonna keep getting in my way when I try to do things and use it since it's so big. But I think this looks perfect. I think it's perfect. So we're gonna keep this just how it is, and I'm still gonna go to the next version. Or maybe I'm gonna just duplicate this and make it into different colors. That's what I'm gonna do. So the way to do that is just click duplicate. And then this is locked already. So I'm just gonna unlock it, and I'm gonna just kind of move it just to the side, just because it's so big. I just need to get other, things like from the back and stuff. So I don't want to keep having to change it and go back and forth. So I changed the color of the background, and now I'm going to change the color of the lips. So I'm going to do it opposite, and then I'm going to bring these lips back just to the pattern, the back for the pattern. Now you can play with it, go up or down. I think I'm going to go a little bit more down. So if you want to, you can go to edit image, and if you go to see all, you can actually change some things. Like maybe you can change it to a different color for some images. There are other options that they have for different pictures where you can like change the actual color. But for some images, for some reason, I don't know why on Canva it does that, you can only change but so much of the picture. So this is one of them. You can't really change too much. You can just like change it from the original effects that they have. So I changed it to a darker color just so it can like have a little bit more dark lip as opposed to how this is like a fade lip. So I love that actually. So I'm going to lock that so it's not in the way again. And this pink, I'm going to just make it, I want to do like a, I want to, if you write like into the search bar and write a color, it will give you some options on colors. I just kind of want a nice like baby pink maybe. I just feel like the pinks don't look so great when I do them. Maybe because the pink on pink, I'm not too sure. But I think that looks fine. I think that looks like a good reverse. So I think the next thing to do would probably be to do a white one. Oh, you know what? I think it might be a good idea to maybe even change the hand. So if I do now another black hand, like a black version hand, like how it is, I can now go back in maybe and do, you know, change her hand going this way to pink, which I think will actually be super cute. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the pink hand. I want it to be kind of similar like that. Okay, so let me just move now, delete this black hand, the black glove. And then go, I want to change her lips. Do I want black lips? Is that weird? What do you guys think? Is that weird to have black lips? No, right? That's like a silhouette. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's cute. Yeah, I think that's fine. I like that. So I think I'm going to do another one of this then, but I'm going to also change the color of her hand and the color of her glove and the color of her lips as well. So the one I think for that, I think I'm going to do, they don't have like a bright pink like Botox one. Like I don't have to like make it or find it. So I also don't want it to, I do want to have the different like 4 versions. I do think that's cute if I'm gonna like, you know, I feel like there should either be 3 different or 1 or like 2 of each if 4 can fit on the page. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do here. Maybe, let me just to see which ones I have. I think maybe I'll grab one of these where she's not wearing a glove, she just has her hand. And then I'll delete this black glove and I'll put it here in place. But I think I'm gonna flip it. That way it makes sense, I think, a little bit. Yeah, where I can make it look going up more so. And that looks good. I think that's fine. I think that's a good alternative. I think I'm gonna, I feel like I should change the color of the lip. So we have a black lip, a light pink lip, a darker pink lip. Oh, we don't have a hot pink. So that's what we'll do. I'll make this a hot pink lip. And this glove is supposed to be another one. So it has to, I want to do 4 different. So I guess I'll grab this one. Just her hand. Now I'm going to keep the 2 black gloves because I like the 2 black gloves, and I'll change the white gloves and I'll leave it like that. And I think that's cute. That's perfect. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to print them. So how you print them, you're going to go to share, download, and you're going to save the PNGs as PNGs, or you can save them as JPEGs as well. It's really up to you. I'm actually going to save them as JPEGs because that's better for printing. So I'm going to save them as JPEG, and you go to all pages. If you have no like mess ups or anything or no extra pages, then you could do all pages. If you don't, like, you know, if you don't, unlike me, you can just click all pages. For me, I'm going to uncheck the pages I don't want. So I want these 4 designs. So I'm going to save these 4 and only. Once I do that, I'm going to click done. Now, if you only have one, all you have to do is just click that one, of course, and you could like duplicate it when it's time to print on the page. So I'm going to now go to home. Once it's going to save. Okay, it popped up. So I'm going to just save this really quickly to my desktop. And now I'm going to go to my home, and then I'm going to click Create a Design. And you go to a flyer, portrait, portrait layout. And you're going to go to wherever you saved that file. So I know I saved mine in my desktop. Sorry, my desktop's so messy. I know I saved mine in my desktop. And what was the name of it? It's water bottle labels. Okay. So you're going to go to the zip file and open it, because if you saved multiple, it's going to have everything in a zip. But if you only saved one, it's just going to have that one. You don't need to have a zip. It will just be the JPEG. But if you save more than one, it's going to have a zip file. So I'm going to grab all of them and just drag them into my Canva. So once I drag them into my Canva, I'm just going to lay them out so they fit the entire page. But I want them all to be exactly the same in size and everything. So I'm going to just really not make any space. You can make a space, like a little space in between. I just find it like too much, like it's annoying to cut. So like I think it's just easier to just have that one strip. So I don't know why I said 400 pages. It's actually 600 pages, and I know that. I don't know why. Oh no, it depends. So if I go up, I lied. If I go up a little, I have no, depending on your printer, I can fit 6 skinnier ones. These are a little bit thicker, so you can't really fit 4. You also don't need to go fully to the edge. I mean, you can only fit 4. Sometimes I can fit like 5 or 6 if I have like the skinny water bottles. Since these are like the average ones, these you can only do 4, or you would have to just make them a little bit skinny and alter them. Okay, so this is perfect. This would be the print. I did space them out just because I feel like maybe it might be easier for people to cut as opposed to me, since I like it just like a one cut, but it might just be easier for people. So I'm going to just do it that way. And then you just do share again, download, and you want to save this one either as a JPEG or a PDF. Whichever one you want is fine. Once you do that, you'll get that, that saved file, and then you could send those to print.